Natural Disasters by Carrie Hone. In nature, natural disasters are a cycle of growth. Growth in nature is not just achieved by adding something new. It often occurs because something must be taken away. Nature has endowed you with a type of intelligence that aids your survival and ability to procreate. These intellectual achievements, however, are simply the means to a common goal we share with other creatures: what is done to get food on the table. You observe, respond, and draw conclusions based on what you were taught and what you have come to believe. While your ideas can set you free, they can also trap you. Disease is often a sign that you are not living easily. Illness can be the physical manifestation of guilt or self-condemnation when it has been pressed so deeply within, you have forgotten it exists. All of life is energy. All of life is growing. There can be no secrets or unprocessed energy hiding anywhere in nature. Energy will be found out. Nature coaxes it forward and brings it into its transformative dance of renewal. Never forget that you are a part of nature. You are here for a limited amount of time. The world you take for granted has existed and thrived for incomprehensible eons. As one of nature's many diverse species, you participate in one type of awareness that is not necessarily shared by other creatures. To understand nature, you must be open-minded. Limited by your perspective, you may fail to see the power of nature acting like the earth's gardener. When ocean temperatures rise, hurricanes and typhoons interrupt the natural currents to return it to a temperature that is optimal for life. After the flood, nature marches on, renewed. The old foliage of forest canopies blocks smaller plants and saplings from getting the sunlight they need. A natural wildfire not only ensures the growth of saplings, it also returns carbon to the earth to nourish them. After the fire, nature marches on, renewed. We build our temporary structures on an earth that is very much alive. We believe we can control its power to regenerate itself. Like natural disasters, disease too can return you to your proper perspective within the movement of a giant unfolding. After the disaster, you too march on, renewed. Nature can teach you a valuable lesson about letting go. In an environment that explores novelty, being flexible ensures that you meet with no limitations. When you shut down, experience evolves to make you open. When you open, all obstacles disappear. In proportion to your unwillingness to let go, you will discover the germinating power of life, ever striving to release unproductive energy. There are no secrets in nature, only a constant forward rhythm that reverberates across oceans, forests, landscapes, mountains, and even within its species. You are no match for the power of nature to bring what is hiding out into the open. Remember that nature's power to succeed and thrive also resides in your core. A simple willingness to embrace its rejuvenating ways can lead you on a healing journey. Cultivate your inner garden with truth and forgiveness. Although it can be painful to watch one creature devour another, nature hides nothing, and nothing can hide from the truth. Good and bad in nature do not exist. What you classified as bad can be used as the breadcrumbs scattered long ago, so you might find your way back to where you started hiding. You might discover a mind that has taken itself too seriously or has taken on the weight of the world when it really isn't necessary. Let nature return you to your place within it so you can open to its healing power. Whether you are seeking wellness, forgiveness, or simply the lightness of being, breathe through your mind. When the mind is breathing, it is freed of worry. Breathing is life's essence that cannot be held. It can coax the mind to let go. Breathe in and out through your mind until you understand that holding anything is unnatural. Bring your mind into your solar plexus and allow your breathing to have mind. When the breathing has mind, the mind is present. Go back and forth between mind and breath perspective until you see how one stabilizes the other. Stable in the moment, find a balance between extremes. Good and bad, up and down, and right and wrong are all variations of something, although you would be hard-pressed to describe what that something is. So let judgment go. Give whatever you are holding to the wind. It was never yours to hold in the first place. You have done nothing wrong. Life is a learning experience. How do we know? Because nature moves ever onward, transforming and healing itself, pulling everything it is composed of along with it. When you need to let go of something, return to your breath. When the mind is like a mirror, it grasps nothing and refuses nothing. It receives but does not keep. Allow yourself to be healed by nature's rejuvenating power.